everyone, how are you today? I hope you are fine and everything is also good. And welcome to English lesson with me, Miss Yusri Marliana. So, our material today is asking and giving opinion. Before we start our study, I will tell you the learning objective. The first is understand the expression of asking for and giving opinion. Understand the expression of asking for and giving agreement and disagreement. Practice dialogue using the expression of asking for and giving opinion, agreement, and disagreement. State agreement or disagreement toward others' opinion. Write sentence, dialogue, or text containing the expression of asking for and giving opinion, agreement, and disagreement. Jadi inti tujuan pembelajaran kali ini adalah memahami ekspresi asking for, giving opinion, agreement, and disagreement, mempraktekkan percakapan menggunakan ekspresi asking for and giving opinion, agreement, and disagreement, menulis kalimat percakapan yang di dalamnya terdapat ekspresi asking for and giving opinion, agreement, and disagreement. Now, look at the picture. What do you think of the garden on the picture? Apa pendapat kamu tentang kebun yang ada di gambar? Yes, I think the garden is clean and attractive. There are some kinds of flowers and trees. By the way, what do you think about it? Do you agree with my opinion? Ya, jadi apakah kalian setuju dengan opini saya? Now, look at the picture. What do you think of the garden on the picture? Apa pendapat kamu tentang kebun yang ada di gambar? Yes, I think the garden is clean and attractive. There are some kinds of flowers and trees. By the way, what do you think about it? Do you agree with my opinion? Ya, jadi apakah kalian setuju dengan opini saya? Well, in this section, we will learn about the expression of asking and giving opinion. Let's start our study. Dan pertama-tama, saya akan menjelaskan tentang pengertian. Opinion is a view or judgment not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. Jadi, opini itu adalah suatu pandangan atau pendapat pribadi seseorang untuk menjelaskan suatu peristiwa atau hal tertentu, baik yang belum terjadi maupun yang telah terjadi. There are so many expressions of asking for opinion. Jadi di sini ada beberapa ungkapan yang dapat kalian gunakan untuk menanyakan pendapat. Yang pertama, what do you think of? What do you think about? What is your opinion? What is your idea? How about? How do you feel? How do you think? How is your opinion? How about this? Do you think that? Any comments? Selain the expression of asking for opinion, kalian juga harus mengetahui the expression of giving opinion. Ya, jadi kalian bisa menggunakan beberapa ungkapan-ungkapan untuk memberikan pendapat. Yang pertama, in my opinion, in my view, I think that, my reaction is that we should. May I make a comment on that? In my humble opinion, in my honest opinion, to say frankly, to be honest, as I see it. Tadi adalah beberapa contoh ungkapan-ungkapan yang bisa kalian gunakan. Ya, ini adalah contoh the expression of asking for and giving opinion. Di sini ada Angel dan Tari. Angel, Do you think that English test is difficult? Tari, as I see, it is not difficult, but it's just too much for us. Angel, I think we need more time to do it. Do you feel so? Tari, to be honest, I need more than 2 hours to finish it. Nah, di sini terdapat beberapa kalimat yang saya garis bawahi. Nah, itu adalah ungkapan-ungkapan asking for opinion and giving opinion. And then the expression of giving opinion to an essay. Jadi kalian bisa menggunakan ekspresi giving opinion di dalam sebuah esai. Nah, di paragraf pertama kalian bisa menggunakan first of all atau firstly. Dan yang kedua, kalian bisa menggunakan secondly or in addition. Dan di akhir paragraf, kalian bisa menggunakan to sum up or in conclusion. And the next, agreement or disagreement. To respond to an opinion, one can either agree or disagree with it. Agreement and disagreement itu adalah suatu ungkapan dalam bahasa Inggris yang digunakan untuk menyatakan setuju atau agree atau tidak setuju atau disagree tentang suatu hal, dan bagaimana cara kita menanggapi suatu pernyataan dari seseorang. Ini adalah beberapa contoh ungkapan agreeing and disagreeing. Contohnya, I agree with you, I think so, that's true, I couldn't agree more, that's exactly what I was thinking, I think the same exactly, no doubt, I know right, you are right. Dan contoh disagreeing, I disagree, I don't agree, I don't think so, I object your opinion, I'm not sure about that, no way, I totally disagree, I'd say the exact opposite, I don't know, I'm not sure if I could agree with you about that. Itu tadi beberapa contoh yang singkat untuk mengungkapkan setuju atau tidak setuju. Dan selanjutnya adalah contoh agreeing and disagreeing yang lebih panjang. Yang pertama, that's exactly what I think. My feeling exactly. You can say that again. I see your point. You have a point here. I'm afraid you are right. I'm afraid I have to agree. I don't have any objection. I'm with you. I'll go with your idea. Dan contoh disagreeing, I beg to differ. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go as far as to say that. I wish I could agree with you, but I hate to disagree with you, but I don't think we share the same view about this matter. Not necessarily so. There is special info how to show disagreement politely. The first is use an apology to introduce your disagreement. Ini adalah salah satu cara untuk membuat ketidaksetujuan kita itu lebih sopan. And then don't just say the other person is wrong. Jangan hanya mengatakan orang lain salah atau pendapat orang lain itu salah. And the last, pretend to be unsure about agreeing. Berpura-pura tidak yakin tentang setuju. And now let's practice. There are Vania and Listia. Vania, roads and public areas should be free of garbage. Listia, blah blah blah, it will make the roads user safe and comfortable. Kira-kira jawabannya yang mana ya? Yang A, are you sure? Yang B, I agree with that. Yang C, I disagree with it. D, I cannot say the right thing. And E, it never get in my thought. Jawabannya itu adalah B, I agree with that. And the last, there are Lydia and Tere. Lydia, the government has prohibited students to ride motorcycle in the main roads and blah blah blah. Tere, I think it is a good idea. Kira-kira jawaban yang mana ya? Yang A, why do you think so? B, do you like it? C, what do you think? D, is it right? Yang E, can I use it at school? Ya, jawaban yang benar itu adalah C, what do you think? Jadi kesimpulan materi kita pada kali ini adalah ungkapan-ungkapan menanyakan pendapat kepada orang lain dan memberi pendapat. Bisa setuju atau tidak setuju. Dan bagaimana cara memberi pendapat ketidaksetujuan secara sopan. Ya, itu tadi kesimpulan materi kita pada kali ini. Dan apakah kalian sudah paham? Nah, jika kalian belum paham, kalian bisa bertanya di kolom komentar. And see you on the next video. Bye-bye.